Bro, what would you say is the best way to catch up to One Piece? Some would say it's the manga, some would say it's the anime, some would say just watch One Piece. Heck, some might even say just watch TikTok reels or something, and some might even go one step further and say just watch the live action. But honestly, all of this is just cope. None of this solves the core issue that most people have with starting One Piece: its length. No matter what route you choose, the manga, the anime, or brain rot methods like watching reels, it's still long either way. So what is truly the best method to catch up to One Piece? Let's establish something. Whatever route you choose is completely irrelevant. What's actually stopping you from catching up to One Piece is ironically not One Piece itself, but rather yourself. Your own mindset. That's what's stopping you from catching up to One Piece. The biggest mistake people make when they get into One Piece is that they only watch the show for the sole purpose of trying to catch up, not for the sake of enjoying the story, not for the sake of experiencing the story, not for the sake of getting attached to these characters and seeing where their adventures take them. No. Instead, people approach One Piece with this mindset: how many episodes do I have left? How long till I catch up? I'm only on episode 200. Bro, I still have over 1000 episodes to go. If this is your mindset, honestly bro, don't even bother watching One Piece. Instead of enjoying the story that's right in front of you, you are just going to spend your entire time worrying about how much time you have left till you catch up. And then you're going to complain how trash One Piece is just because it's too long. No, you're just trying to rush. Stop trying to watch One Piece in a day. Like bro, just take your time. It doesn't matter what route you choose, whether it's the anime or the manga. The way to actually catch up all depends on how much you're willing to embody the philosophy of it's about the journey, not the destination. Bro, after each arc, you should be watching the arc reviews on YouTube, reading opinions online, watching edits about the arcs that you just finished. Really let the story sink in. Stop this rushing, man. Don't blame One Piece for your lack of patience. It's funny how things work, doesn't it? To us who have caught up, we all say the same thing: One Piece is not long enough. And that's the irony. The thing that once seemed like the biggest barrier to entry eventually becomes the thing you wish you had more of. So what is the best way to catch up to One Piece? Honestly, there isn't one. Read the manga, watch the anime, use One Piece, do whatever works for you. The method was never the problem, your mindset was. Don't watch One Piece just because you want to catch up. Watch it because you want to experience it. Take your time, enjoy the arcs, and send this video to somebody who is thinking of getting into One Piece but is saying that it's way too long. Not to flex, but I've watched the entire show twice. I was able to do so because of my patience and my love for adventure and actually experiencing a story. You shouldn't be intimidated or overwhelmed at the length of One Piece. You should be excited that there's this much material to dig into. If something is good, wouldn't you want more of it? Why would you want less of it? So definitely send this video to anyone who's trying to get into One Piece. But what do you think? What was your experience trying to catch up to One Piece? And massive thank you to my members Cats Aimer Family, Uso Timo, and Mr. Bushido 56. And I'll see you there.